Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. Tonight, technically today, but nobody really cares all that much about um the earlier what I'm about to talk about. It is time tonight at 8 o'clock, the first game of the college football season that really matters. Now I know that we had a few games last week. We had three that mattered then. We had a Vanderbilt Hawaii game, which by the way Vanderbilt won 35-28. We had a USC and who they play? San Jose State? Yeah, that's right. They won that game 56-28. Then we also had a Notre Dame versus Navy game. Notre Dame dominated that game, winning 42-3. Tonight, though, we have a real game. SEC football, baby. It's SEC versus Pac-12. The Florida Gators are traveling to Utah to play the Utah Utes. Pretty sure Utah is ranked 15, I think. Florida is unranked. Also, in this game, Utah is a 5.5 point favorite. They are also favored by that. Can you see that? Probably not, because cameras on computers stink. Matchup predictor, according to ESPN app, says this: Florida will win this game 26.4% of the time. Utah will win this game 73.6% of the time. Or this could mean one other thing. Utah has a 73.6% chance of winning against Florida, who has a 26.4% chance of winning against Utah. Now, I will say this. This is the first time that Florida has ever played at the first game, or a non-conference game, I believe, outside of the state of Florida in 30 years. They're doing this with a second-year head coach, a first-year start, well, not really a first-year starter, a new quarterback who played at Wisconsin last year. Started off strong. Next week after the start, not so strong. Now, I don't believe Florida can hang with Utah. Now, you may be saying this because I am a Tennessee fan and I cannot stand anything Florida Gator related, anything Florida State related, nothing State of Florida related. I can't stand it. I might be a little biased, but hey, I'm going to speak from the facts. Florida last year went, what, 5-7? Utah, no, I'm sorry. Florida did not go 5-7 because they went to a bowl game and lost to Oregon State. I'm pretty sure that final score was 30-3. 30-3. Keeping their streak alive of scoring points in every single game. I think it's now at 250, I think. I could be wrong. I don't know. I know it's been a while since they've been shut out. Could it be possible tonight? Probably. I don't think so, but possibly. Utah is at home. Florida not at home. Both teams have something to prove. Florida says, hey, we haven't done this in 30 years. Let's go ahead and get us a win for our second year head coach, Billy Napier. Utah says, let's keep this streak going here. We won the Pac-12 championship last year. We won the Rose Bowl. Right? Yes, I do believe they did. They won the Pac-12 and the Rose Bowl last year. But now they've got to play an SEC team. And as much as I hate the Florida Gators, they are an SEC team. Could they be elite tonight? Who knows? Nobody really knows. We haven't seen them since last year. And the last impression that they put on us was we can only score 3 on Oregon State. The Beavers only allowed you to score 3 points. Where they pretty much tripled that. 30-3. Just remember that. Saturday, we get all of the games. Saturday is the official start to college football. We have a big game Sunday night, and we have a big game Monday night. I don't, hold on. I don't remember who those are, but I will tell you right meow. Right meow. All I know is Saturday, we have all of the other games. Got a couple that I'm interested in. Obviously, I'm interested in the Tennessee-Virginia game. Go Vols, baby! But I'm also interested in the Oregon game, even though they're playing Portland State. Um, Another game that I'm interested in is probably going to be. Well, there's not really much more that I'm interested in, except for maybe the North Carolina South Carolina game. That's going to be played in Charlotte, North Carolina, on Saturday at 7:30 on ABC. Sorry, not USC. That's South Carolina. UNC, North Carolina. Them Tar Heels are favored by 2.5 points. So if you take the over/under for that game, you think North Carolina's going to win by 2.5 or more points, which would be 3 points because you can't score half points in football. Take it. Or you say that they're going to win by 2 or less. Hey, take that too. I don't know. But then Sunday night or Sunday and Monday we have 3 games. Sunday night or Sunday afternoon at 3:30 we have the Oregon State San Jose State game. San Jose State is coming off a loss to another Pac-12 team. You may remember them as the USC Trojans. Oregon State's coming off a big win last season to the Florida Gators, who are playing tonight against a Pac-12 team. I'm looking at Oregon State for that win. They're a 16.5 point favorite. I think they're going to cover that and maybe even win by more. And then 7:30 on Sunday on ABC, we have the 5th-ranked LSU Tigers taking on the 8th-ranked Florida State Seminoles. It's the Camping World kickoff game. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a neutral site, but they are playing in the state of Florida, folks. I don't think that's a very big neutral site game. They're playing in Orlando, which I'm pretty sure is closer to Tallahassee than it is to Louisiana. Because I'm pretty sure Orlando is at the middle of the state. Tallahassee's here. Baton Rouge is here. There's a whole bunch of space between Baton Rouge and Orlando, whereas Tallahassee it's like a 3-hour drive, I'm sure. But nonetheless, LSU is a 2-point favorite. 2.0 point favorite over Florida State. LSU is good. They're an SEC team. But Florida State looks good. They look good. I think Florida State's probably going to win that by a field goal. A late field goal at that. Could be wrong, but that's my pick. Florida State wins that one. And then Monday at 8, we have 9th-ranked Clemson and Duke. I don't think Duke is going to stand up to Clemson. I think Clemson is going to go into Duke. What is that? Durham, North Carolina? They're going to go to Durham, North Carolina from Clemson, South Carolina and beat some Blue Devils to a pulp. That's what I'm thinking. Crazy things can happen. This is college football, just remember that. On to a side note. This has nothing to do with games. If you think about it, my father, best man that I've ever met. Obviously, I'm biased because it's my dad. You can disagree. I'm going to argue. He's the best man I ever met. Gave me something last time I went home to Tennessee. He asked me if I wanted it, and I said, sure. This will help me with my YouTube channel. Yes, I thought of you folks. Even though I've only got 11 subscribers right now. So hit that subscribe button, please, if you really want to support me. I'd be eternally grateful. But anyway, back to the news. I have this beautiful thing right here. As you know, my channel is based off of the SEC. Now look here. I've got all of the SEC games this year. They're all right there. They're all right there. And guess what? I've already got one score written in. Boom. Week 0. Vanderbilt beat Hawaii 35-28. Now, somewhere here, Florida is right here at Utah. What do you think I'm going to write down there? Let me know in the comments. Because I'm assuming Utah is just going to have their way with the Gators tonight. I think that's what's going to happen. I've been wrong before, But I'm basing off of what I seen last year, and Florida showed me nothing. Florida showed me nothing. They showed me that they can get to a bowl game, 6-6, by the way, that's what their record was, and get beat by the Oregon State Beavers, making them 6-7. Just remember that. So I'm gonna go because we've got 3 minutes until this game starts. I hope you tune in. It's gonna be a good one, folks. Florida playing in Utah against the Utes. The Utes. Utah Utes. That was kind of dumb. But again, hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments who you think's gonna win this game. I'll see y'all next week. Maybe even tomorrow or Saturday morning. Love y'all. Peace out.